howdy folks, it's Clarissa with Trips and Trots. I'm going to work, Mike gets to stay home, and that's okay. When it's bad weather, he can work from home. I can kind of, but there's just too many intricate parts to what I do that I need to have communication with my staff. Not my staff, but I'm kind of like a staffing coordinator, I guess you could call it. So, and I do payroll, so that's what I do for a living. It's really snowy out. We're going to be taking it nice and slow. Love you. Yeah, we're off for the day. Here we go. All right. Here are my road conditions. I will try to turn down my fan a couple notches. There. So you can see that we are definitely in a winter wonderland. And I am not sure when I'm going to post this. In my vlog, my last long video, I said that I'm going to try to vlog every day for the month of February. So I think one of the things I'm going to try to do is maybe do a commute to work, which is usually on Wednesdays. I commute by myself, but that's just the way it works out. Mike and I both have like about a 30 to 35 minute commute to work every day. That was my car just alerting me of the snow on the side of the road, being like, careful, you don't want to hit the snowbank. So yeah, so it takes roughly 30 minutes. It's probably going to take longer today. And one of the convenient things about my job is that I can flex time. So if I'm needed to stay longer a day, I can flex and come in later or work less hours another day, things like that. Yeah, so here we go. Fun times. Now, I don't have this in action mode, so at the nearest stoplight, if it doesn't let me go completely through, I might try to change that up. Mike was a little concerned about me doing this in this weather, but I'm seriously just talking, barely touching my phone. My phone is on my dash, so yeah. I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. I just need to make sure that I'm constantly paying attention to what's going on. I wouldn't say that the roads are great. Sorry about the jiggles there. But they could be worse. They've been treated. And, yeah. Alright, now I have it in action mode. I was able to do a little adjustment while I was in a non-busy area. So, yeah, this is what we do. Might be kind of boring. One thing that I wanted to make sure is it didn't get light out until a little after 7, so I just texted one of my managers and said, hey, I'll be in, but I want to make sure that I have I have my eyeballs and can see the road and everything. And they're like, you'll be fine. We made it in. It was great. So, yeah. one thing. I'm very super cautious, so unfortunately, if there's anyone behind me that is in a hurry, they might get irritated with me. That is just something that they'll have to deal with. Okay, I'd say my car's name is Queen Bee, and she says she doesn't like the cold weather. Can't say that I blame her. I don't know if you can see it over there, but Santa Claus, I took you to see Santa Claus before Christmas. It was our last long run before the marathon. It's whenever I did that. So, alright, my steering wheel is warm. I don't like my gloves on because I don't feel like I have, they're just like, you know, like polyester knitted gloves. So I want to make sure that I have full connection to the steering wheel. We have a plow going. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Now there's a big mountain that I have to go down. That'll take it super slow doing that as well. And right now I'm about 10 miles under the speed limit. Now 5 miles. I'm going about 40 some and a 45. So, and I'm just gonna probably edit some of this out, but I don't want to be messing with my phone, so it's just gonna go until we get to where we need to be. Can't listen to any music, but I can have some coffee. That'll be nice. I made myself I don't always take a big lunch with me, but today I felt like taking a big lunch with me. Normally I just take a protein bar and a banana, and sometimes I might grab a soup or something at work in our cafeteria. But today I brought a tuna wrap and leftover chicken soup. Michael made chicken soup over the weekend on Saturday before the storm hit, and I was not very productive this weekend. I have downtimes, so I got caught up on some of my YouTube watching. There's certain people that I follow on YouTube, and got some caught up on. I got a little caught up on that, and I don't like. I'll not always like to stay in chronological order. I'll go with what interests me, with what the people that I follow, the influencers that I follow, the topics of their conversation. So, and a lot of times, I'll tell you, I like it whenever they just have their sit-down chats and talk. I find that very enjoyable. It's nice to get another person's perspective on how they think. Then you find that we all, in one way or another, do think the same. Not on every topic, but, I mean, everyone is different. But you'll find that, I think the same way. Now right here, there's a nice big snow patch. I straddled it with my wheels. It all worked out. Yeah, so right now, it is, you won't be seeing this until probably next Wednesday, a day in February. Yeah, you won't be seeing this video until next Wednesday probably. So I'll have that ready to go because I'm planning on vlogging every day for the month of February. And not all long form videos. I will have some shorts in there too. But just another day going to work. Now, some people that even live in snowier climates probably think this is nothing. And it most likely is, even for some people that are driving right now. But I'm more cautious because, I mean, my nickname can be Chicken Little, so I just take my time. I already have someone that's kind of behind my butt right now. Probably not very happy, but they'll be all right because they'll be able to go to, once we start heading down the mountain, it opens up into 2 lanes, and if they feel confident enough to get around me, I'll just go slower so they can get around me. Because I'm still about 10 miles below what the speed limit should be. Ooh, my feet are getting cold. Put it on auto. We got gas on Saturday before the storm hit. I'm glad we did. I think I had enough to get me to work today, and most likely enough to possibly get me back home, but I didn't want to take any chances, so we got gas on Saturday, both of us. So Mike will work from home today, and I will be in, and today is Monday, Monday, January 26th. The time now is about 7:45. So I'll probably get into work a little after 8 today. Alright, so this is where it will break up, not break up, but it'll split into 2 lanes, and I'll just drop my speed down because we are going to be going down a mountain. So this person likely is going to be confident in passing me. That is my guess anyway. But we'll see. Only because they were on my behind pretty good there for a bit. So, but I'm not taking any chances. That's my car shifting down. Anybody wonders what that noise is? So we got some snow flurries going, but I think the prediction is we are not supposed to get truly any much more accumulation, maybe like a 1/4 of an inch to an inch or something like that. Is what they said. So, but it's still supposed to continue to flurry and snow till about 1 p.m. was the last thing that I heard, was that it was supposed to stop somewhere later like overnight while we were in bed, but possibly pick up again. So I'm going to say that this is probably maybe the most snow impact that we've had for a couple years now. Going off of memory alone, not trying to look at any data, but by far I've experienced bigger snowstorms in my life. So let's just hope that we don't just keep getting blasted with it. Because that's the other thing too, is if the snow's not melting and then you get another one and then it's more accumulation on top of what has already accumulated. But that's a no-brainer. Everybody knows that. it's supposed to stay cold all week. Like, nothing I've seen even remotely in the 20s, maybe. But it's supposed to stay cold. Negative digits even. I think we're supposed to get down to negative digits tonight. And as a matter of fact, now we can work on it and get it resolved, but we have a little bit of a house issue, and right now we're still good with the our kitchen sink. The pipes will freeze, but the one that almost guaranteed to free every time because it's so close to, I think, the wall, and maybe the insulation isn't that great. What else do I want to say? In our laundry room, anytime that we get really cold weather like this, our washing machine, the pipes to the water will freeze. Now, we could get down there with a dryer, like a handheld blow dryer, and throw some extra heat, and then go down to the basement and throw some extra heat down there with like space heaters or something like that. But we planned ahead to know that that was going to happen. And no, it's not the best to keep it like, we won't keep it like that, but we noticed it yesterday that it finally did happen again. So we'll have to get that taken care of. Coffee's nice. So, and the person that was behind me did eventually pass me, but they did wait until after we were off the mountain, which I agree, that was a smart idea. I want to say that we got maybe 10 to 15 inches. When I looked at it yesterday, it looked like it could have been anywhere from like 6 to 9. Some places look more than other places because of, the wind blowing the snow around and everything, but yeah. And hopefully I can get a spot in the parking garage. That is a goal that I have. I'm thinking a lot of other people are thinking that same thing though. Especially because I'm leaving a little late for work today. I normally try to leave around 7, and I didn't leave until about 20 after 7 today. Now, this is a bridge up here, so I'm going to be careful. There's no slick spots. And I'm going to just start making my way over because we need to now merge onto the interstate. Maybe it's not fun, but yeah, so I can do a video of me going to work, and maybe another day I can do a video of me leaving work, but I'll tell you, I'm not going to talk about work, so I don't know what I'll talk about, and since that's the place that I'm leaving, that's probably going to be the thing heavily on my mind, unless I have something else fun that I plan on doing. If I'm going to do like a little shopping trip or something. I'm still going 10 miles under the speed limit, but not too many people out on the road, so that's good too. A lot of people stayed home. Gonna have some people passing me to my left. decided I'm not gonna watch the Super Bowl. No teams that I would be interested in watching the Super Bowl. So, yeah. Well, I'm going to be heading into town here soon, so I'm going to sign off. And I know this was probably boring, and I would turn the camera my direction, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Okay, bye. See ya. See ya. Bye.